Going on, everybody? It's Manuel here, doing a video on my belt and holster, my inside the waistband holster that I purchased. It's been over a year since I purchased it. It's made by a company called Sturdy Belt Holster Company. It's a I don't know if you can see it or not. Sturdy Belt and Holster Company. It says Mark. This is a hybrid holster, leather Kydex. I opted to get black on black. Didn't care to have anything special done as far as crazy two tones or none of that. Although, off the subject real quick, there is a holster that I want pretty bad, but it's not inside the waistband. Anyhow, this is the holster. We'll go over that here in a minute. And here is the belt that I had made. Real quick. Now the belt is 2 layers of leather with, you can kind of see the lines, with the strap of Kydex sandwiched in the middle. Let's see if you guys can get a better look at this. Oh, wrong way. Sturdy Belt and Holster Company. That's his mark right there. Alright. First, for the holster. Now the holster itself, it does what's supposed to, put it in your belt. It holds your pistol. Right? I mean, what else do you want to do? Now, as far as being any different or special from some of the other companies, it's really not all that special. It's of course very clear. It could be better. I got a pretty good deal on it. So I got the belt and the holster together, package deal for it was $99. Out the door altogether came out to about $106. Pretty sure it was $106 even. If you go to his website, which I'll have to put the website in the links, or a link to the website anyhow, in the comments. When I went to his website, he didn't have that package available, that deal available. I called him up and asked him about it, and he said, yeah, I've got that deal going on. Belt and holster, $99. I said, okay. And it would have came out to less than $106. I think it would have come out to pretty much $100 even if I would have gone and picked it up myself. Which, I mean, it's only an hour drive, but for hell, $6, I'll waste more than that in gas. So, had him shipped to me, came out to $106 out the door for the belt and the holster together. It did take quite a while for him to make it. He quoted me, I believe, at 2 weeks because of how many, the order that he had going. But it ended up taking a little bit longer than that. It was actually about a month. Really not his fault though. Ended up getting in contact with him saying, hey, where the hell's my belt? Feeling like a jerk or acting like a jerk. And he was like, oh, sorry, I had to go to Canada. I believe it was his. Well, it doesn't matter what it was. He had some family business to attend to, and it was quite sad. I think. Anyhow, um, so I felt bad. I told him, hey, you know what? No matter. Take your time. Take care of your family. Do what you got to do. I'm in no hurry for this anyhow. So he got it to me. Anyhow, the I got the belt in the holster in the mail. Said it's been over a year now that I've had it. I told him I was gonna make this video a long time ago. Just haven't had a chance to get to it. In fact, I barely have a chance to make it now. Um, so that's the story of how I came across this. And my buddy went to a local gun show over in Tulare and met the guy there, and that's how. And my buddy gave me his business card, so that's how I found out about him. Now I'm telling you. Anyhow, so here's the holster, hybrid holster, leather kydex, steel clips, high quality clips, you know, materials. All in all, the materials I guess are okay. So the steel clips are seem like high quality. When you got your belt on, it is a little bit of a pain in the butt having to grab the clips, try to slide it over your belt. But other than that, they're good quality. Screws, they're all good quality. The leather itself, in my opinion, it could be better. For what I paid, I could have paid, as for the holster alone, if I would have paid, I think like $10 more, $15 more, I could have got a crossbreed. But I just had to wait 6 months for it. I originally purchased a crossbreed, and they were like 6 months out. So I, did a return, got my money back, and then purchased this deal right here. What I mean by the quality of the leather is over here. We'll get to the craftsmanship here in a minute. So never mind that for right now. But like over here, you got a good thick piece of leather. Pretty sturdy. You wiggle this clip, and there's really not a whole lot of movement in the leather. I'm talking about the leather here. There's going to be some give, of course. But you come over here to this side. And this leather over here, it just feels already all wore out. And take the clip, and you got all this movement right here, and that's due to, I don't know if you can see, the leather itself is what's actually given. That's not the screws. The screws are all tight. So that's the leather given. Yeah, just the quality of the leather could be better. Craftsmanship, you quick glance at it, you're like, looks like any other hybrid, I guess. But I have seen some where the craftsmanship on them is just awesome. I mean, attention to detail, awesome. For instance, take a look at the leather. Right here. See if you can see. Anyhow, the edges of the leather right here is dyed. Start coming this way, and it's not. All the way around. It's going to be hard to see, I think. There's only maybe a quarter of the edges are actually dyed. I don't know if maybe he started trimming on it again and didn't get a chance to hit it with the dye again, or what. I don't know. The back is just regular old, suede looking leather, real leather. Excuse me. Coming down with a little cold or something. Then you look at the kydex. Okay, now first impressions on the kydex. See, it came with this on here. I know I'm probably nitpicking, but Hell, I mean, I told him I was gonna make a video of this. Um, the edges of the Kydex, I know it's gonna be hard to see, aren't polished very well. You can kind of see like the I don't know if he used chalk or crayon or what, the lines where he was gonna cut. You can still see those up here on the top edge. You know, the edge that matters. I've got a sharp edge right here. You know, the edges aren't polished pretty much at all. Try to see if we can get you an angle. Yeah, you see that right there. It's like a piece chipped off or broke off or something. Then over here you can see the other tool marks from where he was cutting on the Kydex. Hopefully you guys can see that. So like I said, I've seen, as far as Kydex work, I've seen better for not too much more money. So I know he's a, excuse me, you know, working on his own solo man project, out of his house, doing this out of his house. I'm not saying I could do a better job, but you know, I would like to see a little bit better attention to detail. Now my buddy, I haven't seen his holster, but he has the same holster for a different pistol, and he says that he doesn't have any of those issues with his. So mine, he said, who knows? I know the guy ran into a few problems, you know, some family business, family emergency, and probably wanted to kick out the product, but I wouldn't have minded waiting another week and had a better product. You know, I'd already been waiting, you know, 2-3 weeks past the date he had told me. So, you know, what's one more week and get a better product than have me wait, you know, double the time and get a subpar product. As far as the holster goes in here. Excuse me. But as far as functionality, what it's meant to do, I mean, of course, it holds the pistol just well, or just fine. When I'm carrying it, you know, it works. You know, I really, excuse me, I really don't know how else to put it. I mean, it works. I mean, it holds the pistol. I do know though that I guess one of the things I wanted to bring up to you guys is that the pistol, or not the pistol, but the holster and the belt as a unit together don't work out the best for me. Almost like it would have been better off yeah. How about this? There we go. Almost like if the holster would have been better off with a different belt, or the clips should have been what I'm trying to get at is these clips don't work the best with this belt. What I mean by that is when I'm wearing this belt and I draw, the clips tend to start to want to come off the belt. It may be due to the thickness of the belt. You know, maybe, I don't know. I just know that when I wear this holster with my 511 operator belt, it doesn't do that. It stays snug where it's supposed to. So, now that we bring the belt into it, this belt is freaking badass. I love it. The craftsmanship on it. Kind of see it here. The stitching on it is just awesome. Got a little roller buckle here, which I believe there's different buckle options and all that you can choose from. So this is only one of the belts you can get from his website that he'll make for you. These little marks here from the clips. Same there. And then when I talked to him on the phone, he told me exactly how to measure the belt. So this is custom fit for me. He has a size stamped in there also. And I have lost a little bit of weight, so if I wear this belt with the weight that I've lost and without the pistol and holster, then it does tend to be a little big as far as having extra flap out here. But other than that, I like how rigid it is. Said it's 2 layers of leather with Kydex in the middle. Now you can get this same belt without the Kydex, so it'd probably just be a little more flimsy, just a little bit. I say suppose. But as far as fit and finish on this belt, I love it. I mean, there's a couple blemishes. You know, there's this one right here. Other than that, there's really not too much as far as blemishes on this belt. It's I think high quality. This is gonna last me forever. I mean, I'm sure the holster will also, but you know, as far as I mean, I can wear this belt even without carrying. I can wear this belt, you know, with my shirt tucked in. You know, I think it looks good. You know, looks kind of weird sometimes. I have seen some people wearing a rigger's belt, you know, with their shirt tucked in. They look like freaking weirdos and shit. But other than that, so I like this belt. I wear my operator's belt a lot, but usually when I'm wearing t-shirts or sweaters, I have it covered up because I like the way it, you know, carries my pants. So here is my Sturdy Belt and Holster Company belt and my Sturdy Belt and Holster Company holster. So all in all, good work. I mean, I honestly believe that he puts out a better product than what I have in front of me right now. You know, I don't hold it against the guy. If I were to buy something else in the future, I may go to him again. Or there's another holster that I'm wanting right now. Excuse me. Kind of looking for another range holster. But so anyhow, that's that. This is the Sturdy Belt and Holster Company belt and holster combo. Said I'll find his link and I'll put it in the description. And hopefully you guys will go his way. Check out his work. I said the belt is really high quality. The holster, it could be a little bit better, but like I said, I had the opportunity to actually talk to the guy, and he did have some stuff going on that was outside of his control. Said he had to leave the country for I think it was a week or two. So I can't hold it against him. I honestly believe if everything would have gone to plan, I probably would have got a better product. So said I'm not gonna I don't want to make this sound like I'm bashing his product. I just want to let you guys know what it is that I received though. So anyhow, like I said, M.D.S 45 over there on the left with I got some Spear Gold Dots, 230 grains. That's my self-defense ammo. Sturdy Belt and Holster Company belt and holster. And that's about it. You all have a good day. Bye.